Today, well, I just said just chatting, but I have to be on an application to start. Okay, so Mason, so the sleepover that we had an 8-hour live stream on that is now took down by YouTube. Let's talk about it for the viewers. At some point in their life, they'll view this video and say, "Jeepers creep."
Remember, I got my first subscriber from it.
Oh yeah, kill my bike.
Yeah, kill my bike.
He's still my friend.
I know he is.
Okay, so it all started off. It was a crazy night. My mom took me over there. She called me on Mason's stairs and said, "Buddy, are you sure you want to spend the night?" I said, "Yeah." So we had a crazy night, stayed up till 5:15, and here's our story. Mason is gonna start off with the beginning of the night.
Okay. So yeah, his mom called him and asked if he really wanted to spend the night. He really wanted to. So he did, and yeah.
So what happened after this, we made a YouTube video, but see, his parents were still awake at this time, so we were quiet. So we made a good YouTube video. I think we got a dub.
Yeah, we got like 3.
Yeah, we got 3 dubs. We didn't have split screen at the time, so we were taking turns. And I remember the time, so his little brother, at the time, he was really little, Maddox Peterson, or Mac Attack 5200 on TikTok. Right, Mason?
Yeah.
So he was playing on his Switch, and this is when he got angry at me. He went to the bathroom. He had 150 V-Bucks, so I bought him the tier that gave him a dance in season 7. So, and then he came back listening to it, and he was so angry. And then there was a dance called Shimmer, and it's a very quiet dance. Can't really remember the actual thing, but Maddox was like, "I'm getting tired." I'm like, "Okay." And then he laid down, and I put it up against him, and I started playing Shimmer for like an hour, Mason, wasn't it? He out cold, so I took his Switch. This is when the night got good. I took his Switch, and Mason, we just started playing. I mean, like, we were grinding, we got dubs, but then something crazy happened. We heard someone coming down the stairs. So we freaked out because this was 3 in the morning, and at the time we thought all the 3 a.m. things were real. So we were like, "Holy crap, what is that?" So Mason, I remember laying down on the couch, and you laid down on the ground. And then all it was his dog Baby, and we're like, "Oh my God, thank God." So then we're just having a good time. I'm just gonna skip to 5:15. What I remember was we felt like crap, and I said, "It's not light out, but I do see the street lights and I see a sunrise." I told Mason, "Bud, we might as well just take 5-minute naps." And Mason said, "I want to go first." I watched the clock on his PS4. Boom, time went up. And then I said, "Mason, can I have a turn?" He's like, "Yeah." Boom, end of our night. We slept until 10 o'clock, 5 hours of sleep. I woke up to his little sister, Madeline, trying to give me a chewed up Cheez-It.
Yeah, and I woke up to Maddox and Cooper yelling.
Yep, that happened.
On Plants vs. Zombies.
It was a crazy night, and all I remember was the next day when I went home, my mom and dad said, "What did you do?" And I said, "Stayed up till 5:15. And then I went home, and all I remember is I did stuff all day. And I slept in until the next day, like until 12:30. And that's our story. But I'm gonna tell him, Mason,
what?
About recently my last sleepover I had. So my last sleepover I had was with Logan. This wasn't that good of a sleepover. It was a one night. So we started off by coming inside. I said, "What's up, Logan?" Played some Madden. I have 2 videos, Madden with Logan. Watch the longer one, it's really good. I get like 2 pick sixes in the game. Then he said, let's talk about the first one. We went swimming in my 60-degree pool. That's all I really want to talk about. But this one had something different about it. I recorded a video on my phone. We went outside the next day. We played tackle football. And I mean, this kid would just trip you, and I would hit stick him every time. But one time he was running with the ball, and I threw him like, you know where the barn is, Mason, in my backyard? The little shed thing, and I threw him past it, and he fumbled. Oh my God. You know what? Let's talk about that time, Mason. Dark outside, 7 o'clock, prime time. You and me won the game against Jordan and Jaden. So, Mason's the quarterback.
No, you were quarterback half the time, and I wouldn't miss a catch, remember?
But then, we played since, like, we started playing at, like, no, it was like 5 o'clock, but it was dark. We started playing after school. I said, Mason, come meet me at my house. I actually brought him to my house, knocked on Jordan's door, we played football. We played about 5 games of football, but the last game, it was at 4:45 we started. Jordan and Jaden threw a dime to Jordan, touchdown. Last play of the game, all we needed was a touchdown to win. Pitch black outside, couldn't even see my quarterback's face, Mason. He put me to wide receiver. Mason, I remember this play deep in my entire heart. So he snaps the ball. I just run and I do a cut route across the middle. I'm wide open like Mason. I catch the ball and I just run to the fence and we win the game just like that. And that's literally the best memory of football. I got the game winner. And Mason threw I didn't even see the ball, Mason. I just put my hands out and it went into my hands. I was like, oh my God, no way, I just caught the ball. And then probably one of my favorite, you know what? I wrote about this in Miss Schlegel's. This is how I'm gonna remember Jaden Otten. 5th grade. Jaden Otten's about 5'4" in 5th grade. I'm about 4'11", 10. This man's out here running tight end. Jordan tells me, guard Jaden. Mason, you were on our team at the time.
Yeah.
I remember this, and I said, don't join Mercer, please. Unless he didn't invite you, okay? Mason?
Oh, he invited me earlier.
So, this is what happened. Jaden said, I bet you I scored a touchdown on you this play. I said, okay, but I'm going to intercept you. He said, nah, you're too short. Mason, you must remember this play. I had my gloves on and everything. He ran a cut through the middle, like tight end attack, Mason. And I jumped, and I was literally right in front of him, and I intercepted the ball on him.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, remember? He was like, you can't intercept it. And I turned around, and I just picked it off. And everyone was like, holy crap. And probably the best play I had was in between Mercer and Jackson. I caught it and ran. But my best play of all time in school, Mason, we have to admit it. I don't know if you remember this or not, but I remember in school when somebody threw the ball and I picked it off. This was like, you know when we used to play? No, the best play I had for like, let's say, 1 second, viewer. I need to see your comment. I can't even see it. Oh, it's Race Cuts. Oh, hi, Race Cuts. So, that's just amazing, dude. You would not believe your eyes. Okay, come on, dude. That's not even fair. Have you heard me this entire time?
Oh, God. You better not have heard me say